Hello, 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 it's Ruby Roo, and welcome to uh, What Remains of Edith Finch. I had a blank mind for a second. I just decided to, since I'm going away for a while, in a week time, I just want to kind of wrap up certain loose ends of the games. So we will continue with the Finch's story. I streamed about a week ago or so. I think this game originally it was recommended by Leah to me. It was very. I suppose when I started playing it, it was shortly after finishing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I was a little bit all over the place. But yeah, it was definitely so much more different than anything else I've watched before or played before. Very unusual story, very unusual storyline. So um, basically, we're moving through story of a line, basically a life of all the different people from the family. How basically we're kind of getting a story of how they died. So we are in a room of Barbara, which looked like she was some sort of movie star as a child. Um, so this is going to be 1 second. I don't know. I'm trying to get my stream going properly. There you go. So right, so just I suppose I just get on. It's one of these games when you can just move and you have to discover things, and the story will unravel as you go. Uh, how come there's a noise of a train? I don't know what I'm doing here actually. How do I forgot exactly how to play this game. What do I what do I do? Okay, there's birthday cake. Happy birthday, Barbara. Okay. Barb Street. What do I what do I do? Okay, oh here. Oh yeah. No? No? 1944. So she lived for 16 years only. Didn't didn't get to live long life anyway. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, here. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Did we not came from here? Yeah, we came through this. So I'm missing something. We came through this secret room.
It's
So.
funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Oh, I think we I think we watched it already, did we? Oh my god, I don't remember. Gee, Mac, I'd have to. Oh yeah, no, yes. Sorry, we did watch it. Okay, so I can't get out from this door, so I have to go back, I assume. Okay, so we have to go back. Okay,
I guess
that's
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
all right. So we're going this way. Okay, okay. All right. So yeah. I remember there was a music box that we had to play the music, and there was this hidden key, and it was downstairs as far as I remember. Okay. Mystery, mystery unravel. Sorry. Right, let's get on with it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Secret. Okay. Okay, what's in the basement then? What creepy things are in the basement? Not much, to be honest. Just a laundry room and pool room and... Why does it sound like there's a train nearby? Is there a train track nearby yet?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, another tetanus shot. Okay, so somebody was... Okay, I don't know where these noises...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. Oh,
I
fridge?
thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh god. Oh my god.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Bloody hell, this family had a secret. What the hell? What is that noise? Generator or something?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Okay.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh my god. Look at this! Walter Finch.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
What the hell? Oh, he lived a bit of a life. What the hell? What's this? That's not even a real... That's just a picture. What? Why was he living here? Oh gosh. Okay, there we go.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
What is this thing? Oh,
I
peaches.
always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay.
Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal.
Monster on the
Almost
other
friendly.
side. Does he live on a bloody peaches all the time? Or does it treat at 12
And then
o'clock?
one day, everything just
2005.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
What?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
What?
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh, what the hell? Genie Mark, what the hell? He had a fucking shelter here. It's like a fallout shelter. Why
I know
was
it's
he
out
here?
there
Where was it?
somewhere.
What?
Whatever killed Barbara,
Oh.
Molly, and Calvin.
Oh, what the
Maybe Maybe this is all a mistake.
What is he doing?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no! No! Don't tell me he's... So this is a train track. Go and literally next to him. Oh. Oh, sorry. I thought it was just... That's why I... So it was a train all the time. Oh no.
While I was
no.
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
That earthquake was a
I'm going
train.
to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Get off the tracks.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's shocking.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Girl, your family had loads of shit going on. Seriously.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Like... This is just crazy.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Well, I think it's in your
But if she
genes.
never told me about an uncle under the house,
Mm.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh my god, that was his rubbish bit. Oh, Gianni Mac.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh no, 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 girl. This is...
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
Can you go fast?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. Found out what happened to everyone else.
Excuse me. Sorry. Oh boy.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Oh no, no, no.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse,
Oh!
we made it real.
What? What? Oh, it just collapsed. What's on the island there? Where am I going? Oh, here, okay.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
What's on that island? This is very interesting.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I have to say, this game reminds me of something that I played years ago, and I'm just trying to remember. Oh, what was...
But I think you should know about your family.
There's a game called Everybody Gone to Rapture. This is what it reminds me of. Everybody Gone... I think Everybody Gone to Rapture or something similar. Check out the game if you have never played it. It's a very... It has a similar feel. You kind of walk around and you discover what has happened to this little village or little town or village in somewhere in England, and it's very it has a very similar vibe. You discovered, and some of the stories are absolutely heartbreaking, really heartbreaking. But you discover it by the memories of people that are that you find in different locations. That's a very similar feel,
And the
actually.
history you're a part of.
Where am I meant to be going now? Am I going to the sea? No, I'm not going to the sea. Because I'm going back to the house, am I? So yeah,
Though,
if
to be
you...
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, very much so.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Sometimes people believe in things that the thing is real in their own head, and sometimes they just forget about the...
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Okie dokie. So back at the house. Around back of the house now. Can we go this way? Are we going this way?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Really? That cemetery here.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
They do.
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh no. Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Cuckoo, Zoe, the Zerpy, Lorpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy Jr. Lovely names. Anyway, and Bailey, and Shatsy, and Bob, and Oliver, and Shadow, and Christopher.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Alright, okay. Okay. Also, alright, that's Molly, Calvin, Sven, Eddie. Okay.
I'm
What's-
sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
This is an interesting statue. This is actually very
She
cool.
could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah, what is this thing? Okay, let's have a look at this. Can I...
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh! There was a house there. Oh! Do I have to keep looking? I don't know. Did I miss something? No, obviously not. Was I meant
Edie's
to...
side was always
All right.
easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Wow. This is very cheery story. Basically, people are just dying left and center. The whole family. Well, people die in
She
general, I
lost
suppose.
2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
And
And
discover
find
the truth.
everything out for myself.
It's quite a lot to put on one person, to be fair. But anyway, just get on with it. That's the tree that we died as a cat.
But looking back on it now,
Oh,
if she
this.
told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? She's 22 weeks pregnant. And you're climbing on a freaking tree and a roof. Did you lose your mind, girl? I feel very uncomfortable now. Seriously?
I never met Papa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay. So this is the grandfather.
They were both pretty intense.
I think everybody from this family who the music is kind of creepy. Hoo. Okay, this is interesting. Well, standard enough bedroom. Okay. Right, some of the...
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay. Oh, he was in the war. Oh, right, okay. Alright, he was definitely some sort of war hero or something. Okay, let's have a look. What happened to him? Oh gosh. What's that? What was this?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Okay,
Just
that's
be
the cool
careful.
way.
The camera's older than you are.
Where is she?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh my god, he's peeing. I'm not gonna take a picture of him peeing.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold still while I take...
Hey!
Ha!
That's a keeper.
A little more gas in the tank, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Okay.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Oh, right, cool.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh, I'm shooting.
Dad, I...
Oh no, she's gonna be
I
shooting.
have to do this.
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive...
Oh no!
Great shot, Dawn!
Poor little thing. Oh! Awful photograph.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, that poor thing. The poor thing is traumatized.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I was like...
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Oh my
Of all the
god.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jeez. Okay. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. Wow.
Sam
That-
spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Okay. Not a secret door. Genie Mac, this house is like a freaking maze. Okay, let's just keep going with the flow.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
It's very windy in here. Okay. Oh gosh, what's this now? Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh my god, I'm a little baby. I'm a baby! What am I meant to be doing? Oh!
Talking over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Huh. Okay, this is
What his
funny.
world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his
What the hell
imagination.
is that?
Whatever it was, he saw. It sure made him happy. I know how silly it sounds.
Huh? Oh no, something horrible is gonna happen, is it?
A baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Oh no.
Would you hear this?
Oh no, 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 no. No! No, this is horrible. What the hell?
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
No. Oh, it's hot. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn it off.
So much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Oh my gosh. This is awful. This is... I just drowned a child.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh my god. So they got divorced because of that she basically didn't mind the child and the child drowned. Shocking. Actually, this is just shocking. Okay. God, this is so depressing. Alright, okay. Does any of them have
I
any...
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh gosh, another one.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Ouch. Can I roll it up or something? Do something? No. I don't know. Can I tie it up somehow, or I don't know. What am I meant to be
Tried to
doing?
talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss
Oh,
the bride.
okay. So there's a wedding. Okay. Oh, there's something here.
When the
Hidden.
time for photos came, Dad ordered him to
Come here.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Haha. Oh boy.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Uh-oh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Uh-oh. Oh my
Thunder
gosh.
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh my. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
Oh my
Out there on
god.
the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh my gosh.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay. So we're getting there slowly. Genie Mac, these people die one after another through some very sad. Oh my god, okay, what the hell is this?
My mom
Some
moved up
really
to the loft
stories,
after her brothers
like
died.
unfortunate accidents and things like that.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
That's her mom's.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay. So this is your mom. Oh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Okay.
Louis was born a year later.
Oh, she had a brother. Oh my god, we're very high up.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Okay, they had all different herbs and things like that on the roof. That's kind of
The
cool.
house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Okay. Interesting. Great.
But it didn't
Great
last.
view from here. Genie Mac, what's going on?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh no. What is going on? Wow! That's an amazing... Like... Jeez, this is amazing. Like... Oh, he was a painter. That's so cool.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Paintbrush. Okay, this is so cool. I can actually feel the... Ah, sugar! Oh no! I lost it! God, I feel the vibration of the freaking controller. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. What happened to him?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh. He disappeared. What happened? So we don't really know what happened to him. He just disappeared. Okay. So we don't know exactly what happened to him. He just disappeared. Well, maybe he's
Mom
still
spent
alive.
months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Okay.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay. What does that mean? Oh shit. Okay, I have to go around. Okay, this story is very peculiar now, I have to say. Okay, we have to go up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
There's a boat on top of the roof. Like, seriously. Well, this is very hippie.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Haha.
That part of him lived on.
Okay. But this is her brother. What's this?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh my god.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Oh my god. I don't like this.
His mind began to...
What am I... began to...
wander.
Oh, oh.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, this
He
is
said he
tricky.
started small,
Oh my god, this is trippy.
imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
Oh my god, I'm so confused. I'm trying to do my job.
He hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Louis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Louis. So I let him go on.
Okay, I'm kind of struggling here to do two different things at the same time.
I encouraged him.
That's okay, I'm on
It
it.
seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh god. Okay. Okay.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia.
Louis Tokyo. Oh no. Oh.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Oh, sorry, I'm so
Then he made musicians.
What the hell is
and
going on?
songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Oh boy.
His chopping was as reliable as ever.
Is it?
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
What the hell is going on? I'm so confused.
Conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh no.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful prince.
Oh, sure, why not? Why not?
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows, there you go.
radiant rainbows. He followed the sound of his
Silver harp.
silver harp.
This is very interesting. Very creative, I have to say.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my god.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Here's the Emperor.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon. but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Bloody hell.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh my gosh.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh boy.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Okay. Oh gosh, that must be such a smelly job.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh boy. Oh poor lad.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Oh, his prince.
There was only one thing left to do.
This is not a crown.
Bend down his head.
Oh no! Oh God!
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Jesus. Oh, I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed. I got freaking goosebumps
My
everywhere.
brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Girl, are you gonna die at the end of this? Because this is not going well for any of your members of family. And you have definitely a history of mental sickness there. Oh my God. This is... Oh, I have goosebumps everywhere. This is just so wrong. Oh my God, I'll have nightmares after this. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, I feel very uncomfortable now. Where are we meant to be going now? Is there like some sort of secret door that we should know? Oh, here.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, so basically we have her mother.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Alright, we're going up.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh gosh, what the hell happened?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh boy. A feather.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh, what's happening? Am I walking? Oh right, I'm walking.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Okay.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Okay.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Oh, jeez.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Oh, boy.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Okay.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh. We never discussed... We don't know what's the end of the story.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Huh?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh. She's giving
This
birth.
journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Ah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. This was quite an experience of a certain way. Unexpected, I suppose, ending I didn't expect her to. I knew that she was pregnant when she was walking around, but I didn't know that that story was part of a journal for her child that survived. But she didn't. Yeah, it's now it is probably it has that feeling. It has the feeling of everybody gone to rapture. When you finish the game and you feel slightly gutted inside, slightly you feel like your insides, not literally inside, but like your soul has been fairly turmoiled by the story that the game introduced you. Yeah, wow. It's not what I expected of this game. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect, to be honest. I didn't have any expectation, but that's oh, I literally still have goosebumps from parts of the game. I'm glad I managed to play through. It's very dark. Parts of it are quite dark. Yeah, it's just I'm kind of speechless. I'm a little bit. I'm trying to process. Sometimes it takes a while to process things. So, but it's definitely worth. It was worth. I'm glad I did it. And if you enjoy that kind of story, I think definitely try to play Everybody Gone to Rapture. It's available on PlayStation. I think I originally played it on PlayStation 4. It's a very good game. The story, the soundtrack, especially, I have to say, the soundtrack for Everybody Gone to Rapture is absolutely amazing, and by the far is one of my favorite soundtracks of a games I've heard in a recent I don't know 10 years or so. It's kind of, I have to say, when I go through music or soundtracks and online, sometimes I quite often come across the Everybody Gone to Rapture soundtrack because it's very good. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Leah for pinpointing this game and saying that it's worth checking it out, and I will enjoy it. And it's hard to say that I enjoyed it. I think I'm kind of glad it's not a game that you can say I have enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed discovering the story, discovering it, but I wouldn't say it's it's enjoyable. It's quite unexpected, to say the least. But it's hard to enjoy a game that actually dives so deeply into death and how unfortunate situation how dramatic is our. I suppose you can understand it in so many different ways. You can go very deeply into it and see that our life is full of different turns and twists, and things can change very quickly, unexpectedly, and they can go from top to bottom very quickly, and vice versa. They can go from bottom to top very quickly. But anyway, yeah, a special thank you for Leah for a suggestion for this game. And I'm happy that I managed to. It was very easy to play through, and it's comparing to my last game that I was streaming. It's a quick and easy one that you can just kind of jump in and do. So, saying that, I will finish it for tonight then. Well, the game is finished as well, so I won't be streaming anything new and no new games till I come back from my holidays, which I'm going on holidays in a week time for about 10 days. When I come back then, of course, till then I might get a quick stream, maybe stream a Dead by Daylight or stream a game with Hexy. I'm not going to be starting a new series of a game, but definitely when I do come back from holidays, I want to dive into a couple of games. I have a couple of titles that I'd like to play. One of the titles actually is I'd like to go back to the roots of the horror. So I'd like to go back to Resident Evil 2. You probably don't see me now because I'm still oops, back to game. So yes, I'm hoping to stream a Resident Evil 2 and go back. I heard after Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 is one of the scarier parts of the game. So God bless me, I'm terrified already thinking about it. And yes, I know that the continuation of Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, The Village, is on my card as well. I teased it before for my YouTube channel, but I'm going to leave that for the moment a little bit longer, and I'm going to concentrate on the game for Resident Evil 2 first. But that's not going to happen for another couple of weeks anyway, before I start streaming this. Meantime, check out my YouTube channel, check out my previous videos and streams on this channel on Twitch for different we've been playing with Hexy, a recent fairly new game that came out on only last week, a bit of a scary horror movies horror game. And then I'll definitely want to check out Dead by Daylight. Hopefully I'll manage to stream Dead by Daylight soon on the new map and the new killer. Vecna is the new killer, and there's new map as well, a new character. I'm curious to see how it plays, and I'm curious to have a look at it. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do it soon. Till then, stay tuned and all the best. Take care. Thanks for watching.